We welcome you guys to game number 3 of this triangular. Here's Eleva-Strum and the Amherst Falcons. Both teams won their first games. Now we decide who goes 2-0, who goes 1-1. So they announce the lineup for Eleva-Strum. Leading off will be your pitcher, number 9, Carter Gunderson. Hitting second at third base, number 3, our just recent Highlight Player of the Game, Justin Becker. Batting third at short, Tyler Webb, number 21. Batting cleanup, the catcher, number 44, Jake Bierke. Batting fifth at second base, number 7, George Munson. Batting sixth, the DH, number 15, Marcus Stephenson. Hitting for the right fielder, Brady Nichols. Batting seventh at first base, number 22, Calvin Barneson.
Playing first base, number 22, Calvin Barneson.
Batting eighth in left field, number 6, Ty Fjellstad. And batting ninth in center field, number 11, Alex Anderson. So again, Gunderson, Becker, and Webb. Bierke, Munson, and Stephenson. Barneson, Fjellstad, and Anderson. The Cardinals in their black uniforms, Red Sox. And the Amherst Falcons, the home team and hosts of the triangular, will go as follows. Leading off the shortstop, number 1, Matthew Gladowski. Batting second, the pitcher, number 21, Wyatt Blaskowski. Batting third and playing first base, T.J. Brendel, number 40. Batting cleanup at second base, number 24, A.J. O'Brien. Batting fifth, that's catching, number 22, Noah Spolstra. Batting sixth and playing third base, number 10, Aiden Jastrzomski. Batting seventh is your DH, number 11, Marcus Kennedy. He is hitting for the center fielder, number 14, John Carlson. Batting eighth in right field, number 13, Ethan Pesky. And hitting ninth in left field is number 6, Eli Bohm. Again for the Amherst Falcons, Gladowski, Blaskowski, and Brandel. O'Brien, Spolstra, Jastrzomski, Kennedy, Pesky, and Bohm.
Batting eighth and playing right field, Ethan.
Looks like we're just going to jump right into it here.
Batting ninth and playing left field, Eli
as we get set for this one.
And playing center field for the Falcons will be number 14, John Carlson. We also like to recognize a couple of our youth managers, Nolan.
As they give some love to the youth managers.
They are the future of the Falcon program and are currently competing on our 12U team. Also, Abby
so as we get set
Wingland, our manager.
For this one,
now let's play some ball.
Here from members Wyatt Blaskowski, the Falcons ace, getting the start. And I'm glad to we have our field mic back down on there between where we're standing on the left field perch and the Eleva-Strum dugouts. Get you guys all the sounds from the ballpark. Here as we approach first pitch, around 3:40 Central Time. Blaskowski will face Gunderson, Becker, and Webb to get things going. And as he does that, a reminder as well that for the best in recreational or hunting properties here in the state of Wisconsin, call Brian Roosh with Whitetail Properties. Just share your goals and Brian can tell you where and how you can make that a reality. Call 715-213-4468, 715-213-4468. Falcons now at 14-7, 17-1 are the Eleva-Strum Cardinals, and they're a 1 seed in Division 4. Take on the winner of Assumption and Cochran Fountain City next week. Amherst will have to host Menominee Indian in their first game next Thursday as the 3-14 matchup in Division 3. Top seed in their section is Coleman. Shiocton gets the 2. So all signs pointing as if chalk goes as it is, Amherst going to Shiocton for round 3 with the Chiefs in that regional final. They dropped both in the regular season. Final throw down, and that's going to bring in your starting pitcher, number 9, Carter Gunderson. Gunderson closed out with the scoreless inning against Wapaka in game number 2. So you hear the chatter from the dugout. Gunderson, a right-handed hitter. Ended up 0 for 4 in the WIAA game. Laskowski works exclusively out of the stretch, and the first one is going to be swung on and grounded to second. O'Brien down on it, steps and throws, and got him. 1 pitch, 1 out.
1 out. Brings up third baseman number 3, Justin Becker.
So 1 out now for Becker. Becker, again, was our Highlight House player of the game in the middle game. He went 3 for 4, drove in with 2 runs, scored a run, made a sparkling defensive play. First pitch from Wyatt Blaskowski to Becker is a strike. And it's going to be 0-1. Defense goes as follows for Amherst. Your outfield, Bohm, Carlson, and Pesky. Jastrzomski, Gladowski, O'Brien, and Brandel the infield. Spolstra doing the catching for Wyatt Blaskowski. Line drive up the middle and a backhand plate by O'Brien. He throws him out. Nice play by A.J. O'Brien. I was following the cloud of dust that came off the dirt, and I didn't see O'Brien pick that on the backhand. 2 up, 2 down for Tyler Webb. Webb over at short here again. Take a quick look at our forecast. First pitch swung on and missed. 72 degrees, game time temperature, 76, the real feel in the sunlight. The 0-1, roller foul past third. It's 0-2. Blaskowski primarily fastball, curveball. We'll see change up every now and then, but it's a strike thrower. And more than most guys, he is the definition of a pitcher. He's going to think things through. And he just froze him with a fastball right down the middle. Strike 3 called. So 1-2-3 first with a couple of ground outs for Wyatt Blaskowski, and we played a half inning. Nothing across for the Cardinals. They have nothing. Amherst getting their first at bat in a while on Zaleski Sports when we return.
The Mid-State Technical College Healthcare Simulation Center, in a partnership with Aspirus, is a state-of-the-art interdisciplinary healthcare simulation center. It provides specialized spaces and simulation technology equipped with medium and high-fidelity mannequins and other equipment to create complex healthcare training scenarios. Visit our website at mstc.edu/simcenter.
You know better when you see it.
All right, 1, 2, 3.
But sometimes it's a little harder to tell what better looks like, and you could use a little help.
Thanks, Mom.
Security Health Plan. Everything you need in a health plan. Everything you'd expect from a good neighbor.
Bottom half of inning number 1. A big thank you goes out to our game day sponsors this afternoon. Tomorrow River BP, 3K Custom, JG Plumbing, H.O. Holding, Amherst Telephone, Amherst Spearware, Fleming's Cafe, OK Hardware, Amherst Family Foods, and Younger's Holly Funeral. The defense for Eleva-Strum is going to look as follows. Your outfield from left to right will be Ty Fjellstad, Alex Anderson, and Brady Nichols from left to right. Your infield from third base to first. It'll be Justin Becker, Tyler Webb, George Munson, and Calvin Barneson at first. And behind the plate will be Jake Bierke for pitcher Carter Gunderson. He will face Gladowski, Blaskowski, and Brandel to get things going here in the first after a 1-2-3 top half. And we'll see what the number 2 team in D4 has against a defending state semifinalist in Division III last year. Amherst starting to play their best baseball now ever since that Shiocton loss a couple of Fridays ago. They have been stellar. They've won 6 in a row. They won 2 last Saturday against Rosholt and Columbus Catholic, Wittenberg, Manawa, and Nakusa, and then Wapaka. The last 6 victories for the Falcons. As here comes Matthew Gladowski. to face Gunderson. Out of the windup, his first pitch is down, ball 1. Way back early this morning, Glodowski went 2 for 3 with a walk. Scored a couple of runs, a 9-4 win. He hits a high fly ball to left, hooking, foul. That ball was crushed. I can't tell from an angle that if that was going to be gone or not, but it was going to be close. One and one. Glodowski does have a couple of homers this year. Takes a strike on the inside corner. 1 and 2. Oh no, he gets hit. Look at the umpire said strike, but he actually said he got hit. So Glodowski aboard with a hit by pitch. And sometimes it's tough to tell from the angle we have up here what he's actually signifying, whether it's a strike or dead ball. Either way, here's Wyatt Blaskowski. We'll see if they maybe have him think about dropping a bunt down. Games between teams like these, every run could be at a premium. Step off and a lob over. And back standing was Glodowski. Barneson over at first base. Outfield playing, especially in right field, very deep. Blaskowski has started to really swing in the bat in the last week or so. Runner holds, fastball up and out of the zone, 1-0. Getting just a couple clouds in the sky, not much at all. Wind blowing out toward left. There's a strike. 1-1 on Blaskowski. Can hear the chatter all over the diamond. Going with a slide step. Strike 2 with another good fastball from Gunderson. 1-2 on Blaskowski. Ball and 2 strikes. Gunderson taking a long look at first. And he gets a swing and a miss. Blaskowski out on strikes. So here comes TJ Brandel. That runner aboard, Brandel. Game 1 ended up going 0 for 3. The sacrifice fly and an RBI. Glodowski still over at first. Throw over, and he's in there standing. Glodowski not afraid to run. He's stolen his share of bases over his 4 years here at Amherst. First pitch from Gunderson. It's popped straight back. 0-1 on Brandel. Couple canopies out down the baselines for fans sitting and staying in the shade and doing some adjusting to protect from the wind. Throw over and back with the dive is Glodowski again.
I just had it on this side.
0-1 on TJ Brandel. Glodowski leads off first. He holds. That's low with a fastball. It's 1-1. Gunderson with some pretty good zip on that fastball so far. Swing and a miss. High fastball. He chased it. 1-2. Standing on deck is A.J. O'Brien. Fastball missing outside. 2-2 made Bierke's glove pop. Plenty of zip on that one. 2-2 now on Brandel. 1 out here in the first. We've got no score. A leadoff base runner for Amherst still over there. Might be the longest Glanowski's ever been standing at first base. He bluffs and holds and is popped up. Foul hooking out of play past the Cardinal dugout. Gonna land behind it. Count will remain 2 balls and 2 strikes. That's low, and it's going to run full. Another fastball. And it's 3-2. Ground ball to short, into left field. That's a base hit. Past the diving Becker. And Brandel with a 1-out single. So first and second now for O'Brien. You know, O'Brien been one of the revelations for the Falcons this year. 1 for 2 in that first game. Drew a couple of walks. Did drive in a run. Base hit in the outfield will score Gladowski. Gladowski off second, Brandel off of first. First one is going to be a strike on O'Brien. It's 0-1. Strike 2. Gunnarson's been all around the zone. Got a strikeout. He did hit a batter. He's gotten 2 strikes on the last 3 batters. Fastball up and out of the zone there. It's 1-2. The 1-2 on A.J. O'Brien. Swing and a miss. First base occupied. They got to get back, and Brandon's got to hustle back to first. There's the second out. Second strikeout for Gunderson. And that'll bring in Spolstra. Spolstra went 1 for 3. Scored twice, drove in a run. He's now catching both games. He may be taking over that everyday catcher job. Gladowski playing key spots in the infield. Played third base against Wapaka. Playing shortstop here. First pitch to Spolstra is a swing and a miss. Carter Gunderson looking maybe to strike out all 3 outs. Got a hit batter and a hit allowed. That's down with a fastball. 1-1 on Noah Spolstra. Windy late afternoon here in the first inning. Approaching the 4 o'clock hour. First game started at 10. There's a strike. 1-2 on Spolstra. Gladowski off second. Again, a hit will score him. Just missed. 2-2. Everybody flinched on that one. 2-2. Gunderson set. Runner going. Swing and a miss. They got to secure it. And they do to end the inning. So he ends up striking out all 3. No runs, a hit, 2 left. We have played 1 complete. Your score 0-0 between Amherst and Eleva-Strum on Zaleski Sports.
Nasonville Dairy, family owned and operated, bringing you fresh cheese curds made daily, along with many other varieties of Wisconsin-made cheeses and treats. Don't forget to check out our cheese and sausage trays for your upcoming parties and cheese and sausage gift packages for the holiday season or any other special occasion. Nasonville Dairy, located just southwest of Marshfield on U.S. Highway 10, NasonvilleDairy.com.
Second inning is up here in Amherst. Final game of the day and of the weekend. You might as well from where nobody knows potatoes here in Wisconsin, quite like Heartland Farms. With roots in Amherst and now based in Hancock, this fifth-generation potato and vegetable farm produces many varieties of chipping potatoes. They're currently farming 27,000 irrigated acres and growing. Learn more about the best in the potato business, heartland.farm. Again, that is heartland.farm. Wyatt Blaskowski will face 4-5. Jake Bierke, George Munson, and Marcus Stephenson for the Cardinals of Eleva-Strum, one of the top seeds in Division 4. In the Blair Taylor section. A number 2 team in our recent rankings that dropped last weekend. Behind only Three Lakes Phelps, just ahead of defending champion Regis. Bierke was a tough out in the Wapaka games, on base 3 times. First pitch is a fly ball to deep left center, going back, looking up, and that one is gone! Jake Bierke goes yard, and it's 1-0 Cardinals. A bomb to left center, and with the wind blowing out, it was only a matter of time before we saw one. And big number 44 did his best at it. That ball got out of here in a hurry. Solo home run, it's 1-0 Cardinals. It's absolutely launched. So, now bring up Munson. Against Blaskowski. First pitch to him is a strike. One is strike 2 called. So 0-2 now on Munson after the home run. And he chased the high fastball 3 straight, and he is out on strikes. Second strikeout for Blaskowski. 1 out now for Stephenson. Reminder as well to sign up for Fleet Rewards. Get great deals sent straight to you. Plus, you'll earn points in every purchase made in-store or online. Sign up now, fleetfarm.com. Get everything you need in one stop. Get it all over at Fleet Farm. Swing and a miss. 0-1. Popped him up, foul out of play, first base side. 0-2. The 0-2, swing and a miss. Fastball outside corner. Third strikeout for Blaskowski's last 3 outs have been strikeouts. Only the home run in between. 2 outs now for Calvin Barneson, the first baseman. Getting the start here in game 2. That's going to be up. And it's going to be ball 1, 1-0. pop up, foul ground, long run down the right field side. Brando trying to get there. He cannot. It'll be 1-1. Top half inning number 2 as we hit 4 o'clock right on the nose. Hour number 6 officially of baseball. A Saturday triple-header. Strike 2 called. Laskowski looking to strike out the 3 following hitters following Bierke's solo shot. And he does, gets the strikeout on the breaking ball, and the inning is over. So for Eleva-Strum, 1 run on 1 hit, the Jake Bierke solo home run, and nobody left. We've played an inning and a half. 1-0 Eleva-Strum leads on Zaleski Sports.
When buying or selling land, the biggest decision you make is choosing your representation. Whitetail Properties is the top real estate company for selling hunting land, recreational properties, and farms. Our nationwide network of sportsmen, farmers, and investors offers a great opportunity for you to capitalize on the true market value of your property. In central Wisconsin, Brian Roosh is your local land specialist and is ready to help you get started on all of your property needs.
Broadcasting live here in the bottom half of inning number 2 here in Amherst. Big thanks to everyone joining us. My name is Mike Wendlandt. Katie Lecton and Allison Wolf on the production side of things here for Zaleski Sports in all 3 games today. 3 of us have been up on this left field perch as we get set for Aiden Jastrzomski to lead things off. And as he does that, a reminder as well from our friends at Bootleggers over at Amherst Junction. Your perfect combination of great food and a great atmosphere. So browse through a wide selection of food and drink options and enjoy the best pizza around at Bootleggers in Amherst Junction. It's what's for dinner. Capisha as Jastrzomski pops up the first one. Just behind the infield, caught at short by Webb. 1 pitch, 1 out for Gunderson here in the second. So we'll bring up Marcus Kennedy, the Falcon DH. Fastball up at his eye level, and it's going to be 1-0. That first inning gave up a hit and a hit batter, but then he struck out 3. Did Carter Gunderson. Inside, 2-0 on Kennedy.
You may not get it to stay with this win. You might just have to.
Be 2-0. 3-0. Yeah, I think Kennedy take it all the way, taking at least 1, maybe 2 strikes. Bottom half inning number 2. And that one sailed way up and out of the zone. It's a 4-pitch walk with 1 out to Kennedy, and he'll bring up Ethan Pesky. Pesky was our Highlight House player of the game in game 1 this morning against Wapaka. Had drove in 3 runs, had a big double in that one. Also came in to close it out on the mound. Kennedy takes his lead. And it's going to be up and out of the zone. That's 5 straight that have missed for Gunderson. The 1-0. 2-0. That's 6. And Bierke's going to go and talk to him, calm him down. As is that, a reminder as well, come to the Par 4 Bistro over in Wapaka for a wonderful dining experience with a full menu of delicious options. It is perfect for date nights, your family night out, or your next get-together, business parties, so on. Come to Par 4 Bistro, Highway 54 in Wapaka. Two 2-0. And the meeting seems to work. He fires in a strike right down the middle. 2-1 on Pesky. Bohm sits on deck. Swinging away, fouls that one straight back. 2-2. Pesky over in right field here in game 2. Swing and a miss, high fastball, and there's a second out of the inning. Fourth strikeout for Carter Gunderson, and that's going to bring up Eli Bohm, the number 9 hitter. Bohm in game number 1 went 1 for 2 with a double, a walk, and a couple of runs. And he'll take a strike there with a fastball. Gunderson's, for the most part, been pretty sharp. Gave up the chopper single to Brandel. He hit Glodowski and the walk to Kennedy. But other than that, it's been all over the zone. Half swing, he went around. It's 0-2, a high fastball. As the 407 from Amherst goes through. A train behind the right field line. First one we've heard in a while. Probably be the first of about 7 during this game. Now and outside, off the glove, a pass ball, Kennedy to second. It's a ball and 2 strikes on Bohm with Glodowski on deck. High and tight, 2-2. Gunderson looking for his 5th strikeout already. That one low, 3-2. Get a good crowd, a beautiful day. Very, very little cloud cover. Beautiful blue skies around here in Amherst. The full count delivery. He chased ball 4 and strikes out, inning over. 5 strikeouts now for Gunderson. No runs, no hits, a runner left. We have played 2. It is 1-0 Eleva-Strum on Zaleski Sports.
At Blanker Construction, the focus is on building something great. Find a personable experience that understands your needs, followed by a customized interior and exterior design. Our project managers, carpenters, and designers on site are hard at work with only one goal in mind: building you the home of your dreams. When you're ready to build your new forever home, look to Blanker Construction, your custom home builder serving all of central Wisconsin. Find your inspiration online at blankerco.com or stop in on Highway 10 East in Stevens Point. Build something great with Blanker Construction.
Top half of inning number 3 here from Amherst. It'll be 8-9-1 for Eleva-Strum. As you there, reminders all from our friends at Pro Clean Window Cleaning, Central Wisconsin's locally owned solution to keeping your home or business windows looking the way they were intended. You can finally stop neglecting those hard-to-reach windows and put some life back into your home or your business. It's Pro Clean Window Cleaning, serving all of Central Wisconsin. Top half of inning number 3. Ty Fjellstead will lead things off, followed by Alex Anderson in the top of the order and Gunderson. It's Wyatt Blaskowski. Blaskowski's made one mistake in 2 innings. He up the home run. Other than that, he struck out the previous 4 outs. There's a line drive hooking foul down the left field line for Ty Fjellstedt. Fjellstedt had a couple of key plays in that first game. RBI single in their 3-run 4th inning. Drew Watkins scored in their 4-run 6th. Picked up an 8-5 win over Waupaca, as that's going to be strike 2. A couple of solid games here to start the day, and this one looks at all the hallmarks of being another really good one here from Amherst. Breaking ball missing inside. 1-2 on Fjellstedt. Blaskowski will set at the belt. Ground ball to second. O'Brien charges it. Fields it clean, off balance throw. In time? Yes, it is. Fjellstedt was booking it down the line, and he almost got a base hit out of it. So here comes Alex Anderson, the center fielder. Went 0 for 2 with a walk and a hit by pitch. In the Waupaca game. In the defense on the infield, Jastrzomski, Glodowski, O'Brien, and Brandel. For Amherst, Spolstra doing the catching. Swing and a miss, high fastball that time. There's going to be 0-1. It'll be top of the order for Amherst in the bottom half of the 3rd inning. Fastball up that time, 2-1-1 on Alex Anderson. Swing and a miss. Blew a fastball by him. The 1-2. Little pop-up, foul ground, long run. Brandel, does he have a play? He does not. Just over the fence. Went to the John Deere. That was dragging the field. So it's 1-2 remaining, and a rider's result from friends at Egg Country Farm Credit Services. They're a farmer-owned co-op. They offer a wide array of custom financing and financial services. From loans and leases, crop insurance, tax, and records, they've got you covered. Contact Egg Country, Stevens Point, Wausau, Marshfield, and Medford. Breaking ball buckled him. Strike 3 called. 5th strikeout for Wyatt Blaskowski. At the top of the order, and Carter Gunderson. Grounded out to second base his first time up. First pitch, swing and a miss on a breaking ball. So 0-1 on Gunderson. The 0-1. Another curveball. That one a little lower, and it's going to be 0-2. Gunderson looking to reach and give Becker a chance. Top half of the 3rd. Ground ball. That's going to be bobbled by Blaskowski. He's going to have no play. He's going to bobble. It'll be an E1. And Gunderson will reach. Blaskowski tried to make the play originally. Bobbled it, tried to turn around and hustled a bit too fast, and then he bobbled it again. And Gunderson is aboard for Justin Becker, who was 0 for 1 in this one. He grounded out to second base. Slide step, and that's going to bounce down and blocked by Spolstra. 1-0. Only the second base runner that Blaskowski is allowed. Throw over and in with a dive. We play in the third. Runner holds, that's down in the dirt again, 2-0. Swinging away, pops it, foul, first base side. And again, just out of play. So 2 balls and a strike on Justin Becker. A little bit of a wind gust. Swing and a miss. Breaking ball, 2-2. Had him all way off the front foot. Blaskowski looking to get out of this inning. It was his error that has Gunderson at first. There he goes. Roller in the hole. And it's going to get into left. They're going to go to the corners. First and third. And a well-placed single by Becker. So at the corners now for Webb. Webb struck out back in the first inning. He was looking. One of 5 strikeouts for Blaskowski so far. Gunderson matched him with 5. Wide work out of the stretch. Breaking ball down and away, or fastball down and away. Picked by Spolstra. 1-0. Another update as well from our friends over at Cheese Pleasers in Bancroft, the whole local hidden gem filled with all the finest cheeses, snack sticks, cheese curds, and cheese trays. For Wisconsin's finest cheese, stop at Cheese Pleasers, all right off I-39 over in Bancroft. Swing and a miss. Fastball by him, 1-1. And Tyler Webb. Wyatt Blaskowski, the senior right-hander, runner going. To strike, throw down is cut off. And he's going to get second base. And it was actually thrown away. It got through. It got through O'Brien, and a run is going to score. And E4. So a stolen base for Becker. Throw got into center. And it's 2-0 Eleva-Strum. That's popped straight back and out of play. Count 1-2. That's golfed foul over toward the track, first base side now to play. Count remains 1-2. It's been a tough inning. 2 errors and a hit have a run in. And just fighting one off again off the face of the Amherst dugout. Webb working himself a good at bat. Here in the third, making Blaskowski have to work. And time call, he'll step off. It's ball and 2 strikes. Just up, maybe a touch out. 2-2. Good fastball there from Blaskowski. Swing and a miss. Breaking ball gets away. They got to throw to first to secure it. They do. Inning over. Blaskowski strikes out a pair but gives up a run. 1 run, 1 hit, 2 errors, and a runner left. 2.5 in the books. 2-0 Eleva-Strum on Zaleski Sports.
What Heartland Farms is a large potato and vegetable operation. Who Heartland Farms is a group of hardworking, dedicated people who have a common vision.
Heartland Farms is an accumulation of individuals who came from family farm backgrounds, grew up on family farms, and now have come together as one larger team to own and manage a much larger farm enterprise.
For years, our Store Innovations customers told us they love our countertops, but only wanted to deal with one company for their entire kitchen project. Well, we've heard you. So now Store Innovations can give you a brand new kitchen with the same high quality products, selection, expertise we've been giving you for years. And now we can give you that brand new kitchen in just 1 week. After sitting down with our designers, picking out cabinets, countertops, and flooring, it will only take us 1 week to install everything. Store Innovations, new kitchens in just 1 week.
Bottom half of inning number 3 for Carter Gunderson. He will face the top of the order, Gladowski, Blaskowski, and Brandel. Through 2 innings, he has given up a hit. He's walked 1, hit 1, and struck out 5. And he has been stellar so far. Might as well from our friends at Mutual of Wausau Insurance. They've been protecting homes, farms, and businesses all the way since 1875. Visit mutualofwausau.com to find an agent near you. As we get the 423 train from Amherst going through. That's 2 in the past 20 minutes. As Matthew Gladowski lead things off. He was hit by a pitch back in the first inning, ended up being stranded. Amherst has left 3 runners in the first 2 innings. First one is up and out of the zone with a fastball. 1-0 on Gladowski. Two and nothing. The 2-0. Swinging away, he pops it up, fouling out of play. So 2-1. Three and 1. That one missing up. He has walked 1 batter among his outings so far of the 9 he has faced through 2 innings. Ball 4, Gladowski draws the walk. He's on base for the 2nd time in the game. So here comes Wyatt Blaskowski. He's struck out swinging back in the first. He's 0 for 1. For Blaskowski as a pitcher, he's thrown 3. He's given up 2 hits, 1 run, or 2 hits, 2 runs, 1 earned. And he's struck out 6. Throw over and back standing. And this Cardinals team, they are primed to make a deep run, if not make it to Appleton this spring, or in about a month from now. They're a very, very good team. Very deserving of their place in Division 4. I have been extremely impressed by this team. 1-0 on Blaskowski. And talking to some of the coaching staff as well between games, they was waiting for the lineups. They said they came here for a reason. They wanted to play teams like WIAA and Amherst, of bigger schools, teams that have been to state, and get themselves tested before tournament time. Because again, they're the 1 seed. They're going to face what should be an easier opponent in the regional semi, as that's down. They'll be facing either Cochrane, Fountain City, or Assumption at home. All signs point to a potential sectional Ed and Blair Taylor against Pittsville. Swing and a miss. 2-1 on Blaskowski. So there's definitely a very good chance we could be talking about the Eleva-Strum Cardinals playing at Fox City Stadium. Throw over, backstanding. A little less than a month. Competing for that Division 4 state championship with teams like Regis. Swung on, popped, foul, straight back. 2-2 on Wyatt Blaskowski. As that is one crazy long train still going through. Feel bad if you're waiting at an intersection. 2-2 on Wyatt. Outside, he's going to run it full, so 3-2. And he threw an inning to close out game 1, so we'll see how long he can go here in game 2. It wasn't a lot of pitches, and he had a couple sparkling defensive plays behind him. Runner is going, and it's ball 4. Coach Held saying up, and Gladowski saying I'm sliding anyway. So here comes TJ Brandel. He has the lone hit of the game for the Amherst Falcons, singled back in the first, and I think Coach Held is telling him, you might think about dropping a bunt here. Get second and third. It's a 2-run game. And as well, the defense behind Gunderson, your outfield left to right. Fjellstedt, Anderson, and Nichols. The infield, Becker, Webb, Munson, and Barneson. Bierke doing the catch. Couple of walks to start the inning, have it up for TJ Brandel. He's going to line one. That's no catch. They're going to get the force at second. And Webb is down. That may have gotten him. So Blaskowski will be forced out 6-4 for the first out. Godowski to third, Brandel aboard on the fielder's choice, and now the attention goes to Tyler Webb. He went face first into the dirt. And we just hope he's going to be all right. Yeah, Mr. Blaskowski says exactly what I was saying. When Tyler Webb still down on his knees. I don't know if what got him, the ball or the turf or both. If he's spitting dirt out, the outfield is in there as well. So we are going to step aside. We will be back with news about Tyler Webb when we return on Zaleski Sports.
When the last thing you need to happen does. One of our 16 mobile service trucks from Sherrill Tire and Service Center can keep you rolling and growing. Sherrill Tire and Service Center, your locally owned farm tire specialist.
Sherrill Tire and Service, keep growing and rolling with us.
Find your location at SherrillTire.com.
Back here in Webb, looks like he's going to be all right. He's going to stay in the game. Round of applause from faithful on both sides. Coach Christensen talking to him and pass him on the chest and says, okay, you're good. Let's play ball. Watching the replay, I couldn't quite tell if it was the dirt or the baseball or both or gravity that got him. But he was slow to get up, and good read by Gladowski. Got to third on it because there was no catch. Blaskowski, though, had to go back. There was no call right away. He was going back to first at a tag, and then he was just nothing he could do. So runners at the corners, 1 out. Tying run on base for A.J. O'Brien. And are we going to see a pitching change here? Meeting on the mound. So we had the injury stoppage, now a pitching coach meeting.
They thought that it hit him in the neck or the chest, or bounced, or he landed on it.
Yeah, I was hearing some fans talking to the Minor Field mic. It sounds like it may have hit him in the neck on the bounce. They're thinking. Either way, he's okay. He's going to play on. He's a tough kid. Meeting adjourned, and now we'll play ball. O'Brien, who struck out back in the first inning, will step into the box. Glodowski at third, Brandel over at first. It's a prime spot where we might see Brandel try and take a base. And if they throw it through, Glodowski can try and come in and score. He holds, and the first pitch is in with a fastball for a strike on A.J. O'Brien. Throw over, back standing. Guys, there are a couple of steps just in case it got thrown away or bobbled. Swing and a miss. Got one fine. A big swing by O'Brien. It's 0-2. 1 out here in the third. 2-0 in favor of the Eleva-Strum Cardinals. Three straight fastballs. Strikeout number 6 for Gunderson. That's going to bring up Spolstra. He struck out back in the first inning as well. Runners are at the corners, Glodowski and Brandel. Couple of walks in the inning for Gunderson. And he fires in a strike. Brandel is going to jog into second base. Down and away. 1-1. Spolstra looking to come through here. Base hit could tie this game up. Outfield playing fairly deep. Two and one. Jastrzomski sits on deck. Carter Gunderson looking to get through 3 scoreless here. 1 out away. Amherst still with just 1 hit. And it's a 3-1 count on Spolstra. Taken all the way. It gets by. Glodowski to try and score, and he will. And it will be a passed ball. Amherst is on the board. Brandel gets to third. As that one went right through the glove of Bierke. I don't know how that got through. Either way, it's a full count now. It's a 1-run game. Ball 4, Spolstra's aboard. Third walk of the inning. Here comes Aiden Jastrzomski. 0 for 1, he popped up to short his first time up. Tying run at third base here in the bottom of inning number 3. Big lead over at first. And he'll step off. Amherst, again, they like to run that first and third play. Spolstra takes his lead.
Come on, Carter.
And the first one was in a strike. Spolstra's going to take second base. Bjerke not even looking to make a throw. Second and third, 2 outs. Tying run at third, go-ahead run at second. Nothing in one on the Falcon third baseman. Fly ball to right. Nichols backing up. He's going to make the catch. And the inning is over. Hit it solidly, but right at Brady Nichols. A run, no hits, no errors, and 2 left. We've played 3. It's 2-1 Cardinals on Zaleski Sports.
Grassland Dairy Products is your match for an exciting new career today. Go to grassland.com to see the opportunities waiting for you. Browse through careers like CDL truck driver, shipping and receiving, line tech, quality assurance, forklift, maintenance tech, inventory associates, and more. Great compensation, weekly pay, and 0 premium company-paid health, dental, and life. Apply now at grassland.com or in person at Grassland Dairy Products, Fairground Avenue, just south of Greenwood.
We said we're growing, and we are. Come join the Crystal Finishing family. We're looking for experienced industrial maintenance mechanics, CNC fabricators, all driver positions for our freight team, as well as skilled and general production. We know the importance of a work and life balance. Our shift options and flexible schedules set us apart. Our pay ranges from $17 to $43 per hour depending on your skill level. We're proud to be a family-owned company that is committed to our community, team members, and the growth of our business. Call or jump on our website to learn more.
Very fittingly, the band Outfield playing over the PA system. As we get set for the 4th inning, Wyatt Blaskowski back out to work. He'll face 4, 5, and 6 for the Cardinals of Eleva-Strum in a 2-1 game. Final game of this triangular on this beautiful Saturday. Remind as well that running can be hard on the body, so whether you're training for marathons, some competitive runs, or just your daily exercise, turn to Roberts Physical Therapy to get moving, keep moving, and enjoy life on the run. Roberts Physical Therapy locations in Amherst, Plainfield, and Wisconsin Rapids. Leading things off will be Jake Bjerke, who saw 1 pitch in his first at-bat, and that baseball saw about 3 seconds before it left the ballpark. Solo home run back in the 2nd inning. Doing the catching here in game 2. Played first base and pitched a few innings as double-barreled action in the bullpen for Eleva-Strum. First one high and tight with a fastball. It's going to be 1-0. I saw one of them was Webb. Was getting loose the right hand, one right-hander. The other one I can't tell because I'm blocked by a telephone pole. So that's fouled off. So it's number 33. Oh, number 6. Okay. That's Fjellstad. One and one. So Fjellstad and Webb both getting loose. Check swing, he held up. 2-1. See, I think one of them will probably get the 4th after Gunderson threw an inning in game 1 and 3 here in game 2, and threw a decent amount of pitches after kind of losing his control a little bit. 3-1 now. Not surprisingly, being careful with Bjerke. Not going to groove a fastball to him and let him hit another one out of here. And wind blowing out to left field is perfect for a right-handed power hitter. He tried it. Pops it up. Long run. O'Brien, can he get there? Diving, he can't. It hits off his glove. And he's aboard. Leadoff single. He's going to get a runner.
Bjerke reaches on the air, brings up second baseman, number 7, George Munson.
Brody Hansen will run. Remind as well to let Blenker Construction bring your dream home to life. From interior and exterior design to construction customization and seeing the job is done right. Blenker Construction, they're with you every step of the way. So visit blenkerco.com blenkerco.com. BLENKERCO.com. Hanson the runner. Ball gets away. On a wild pitch, going to second is Hanson. He bunts, and he bunts it hard to first. The tag made. And that gets the runner to third with one out. So Munson gets the job done. Here comes Stephenson.
Brings up the DH, number 15, Marcus Stephenson.
As you said, remember working at Wapaka Foundry. Oh, it's more than a job. It's a career. So join us and make the iron castings the world uses and that it trusts. So cast your own future and apply at jobs.wapakafoundry.com. Infield is in. Runner at third, trying to cut that guy off. Breaking ball is going to be on the inside corner, strike one. Laskowski could definitely use a strikeout. He'll get a chopper to short. There is no play at home. The throw to first is in time. It's going to drive it a run. So an RBI for Stephenson. Brings it back to a two-run game. And now comes Calvin Barneson with two down. Gladowski thought about going home, but Hanson had a really good jump at third, and it was going to be very risky to make that play. So he takes the sure out. It's still only in the fourth inning. Then a line drive to second, leaping catch made by O'Brien, ends the inning. But a run on a hit, and nobody left. The RBI from Stephenson. This game halfway through, we go to the bottom of four, 3-1 Cardinals on Zaleski Sports.
As an athlete, there's one constant that remains the most important aspect of your game: injury prevention. Roberts Physical Therapy now offers the Pineries Running Lab, your one-stop running center focusing on working with runners to prevent injuries and enhance your performance. From running exclusive sports like cross-country and track and field to running inclusive sports like football, basketball, baseball, and soccer, let Roberts Physical Therapy's Pineries Running Lab meet you at the track, your home, or the field and help you prevent injury and keep on running. Call Roberts Physical Therapy with locations in Amherst, Plainfield, and Wisconsin Rapids.
Bootleggers in Amherst Junction brings a great atmosphere with a full menu of delicious burgers, sandwiches, and dinner options along with Friday and Saturday weekly specials. Bootleggers offers up a great variety of pizza along with a relaxing, unique Bootleggers feel both inside and out. Make dinner simple tonight and leave the cooking to Bootleggers on Highway Q in Amherst Junction. Stop in or call ahead 715-824-2929. That's Bootleggers. It's what's for dinner. Capiche?
Bottom half of inning number 4 here from Amherst, 3-1 in favor of the Eleva-Strum Cardinals. Gunderson back out for another inning work. Reminder as well from our friend Brett Favor of Keller Williams, Stevens Point. It's your local Amherst guy. So born and raised right here. You know, whether you're buying or you're selling. When it comes to realty in Amherst, he's your man. Brett Favor, Keller Williams. Call 715-572-1174. 715-572-1174. Bottom of the order, Kennedy, Pesky, and Bohm. Gunderson trying to get through 4. That one a miss high. Kennedy walked on 4 straight back in the second. Kennedy has seen 5 pitches. Not one of them has been a strike yet. 2-0. There's one. 2-1 now on Kennedy. 3 shutout innings, 4 walks, 1 hit, 6 strikeouts for Gunderson. There's one fouled off. Be 2-2 on Kennedy. Here in the 4th inning. Fouled back. Two balls and 2 strikes on Marcus Kennedy, the DH. Strike 3 called right on the outside corner. Strikeout number 7 for Gunderson. Here comes Pesky. He struck out back in the 2nd inning. He's 0 for 1. 1 run allowed earned in 3 1/3. First one misses, ball 1. Blue skies all around here in Amherst as Pesky's going to take a strike. 1-1 with that fastball. And strike 2, another fastball. 1-2 on Pesky. So I'm not sure what's going on right now. Umpire stepped way out. And we're back ready to go. I think everyone's confused as what just happened. I think maybe just making sure they have the count right. It's 1-2. Swing and a miss, fastball. That's number 8 for Gunderson. That'll bring in Bohm. Bohm struck out back in the 2nd inning. That's going to bounce in there for ball 1. Inning number 4. Bottom half, 3-1. Eleva-Strum leads, looking for a 2-0 day against a couple of bigger schools and good teams. There's 1-1 now on Eli Bohm. Carter Gunderson looking for his 9th strikeout. Add a fastball is inside. It's 2-1. He struck out 8. He's walked 4. He's ended up just 1 hit. The 2-1. Swing and a miss. 2-2. Fastball by him. Swing and a miss. He struck out the side in order. 9 strikeouts through 4 innings for Gunderson. As we go to the 5th, it's 3-1 Cardinals on Zaleski Sports.
The International Bank of Amherst is your personal independent community bank. For over 125 years, customers and friends from all throughout central Wisconsin have known that the International Bank of Amherst has been in the same place with the same great smile. Checking, savings, mobile banking, and providing you the loans you need to make your dreams a reality. It's always the International Bank of Amherst by your side. Come see the difference this local independent community bank can provide for you. Located right on Main Street in downtown Amherst.
Member FDIC.
The Midstate Technical College Healthcare Simulation Center, in a partnership with Aspirus, is a state-of-the-art interdisciplinary healthcare simulation center. It provides specialized spaces and simulation technology equipped with medium and high-fidelity mannequins and other equipment to create complex healthcare training scenarios. Visit our website at mstc.edu/simcenter.
8, 9, and 1 to start the 5th inning for Eleva-Strum against Wyatt Blaskowski. As we get set around, result from our friends at the International Bank of Amherst, who you just saw. Stay local, bank local. The International Bank of Amherst, so it's the community's long-standing go-to for all your banking needs. International Bank of Amherst on Main Street in Amherst. Okay, thank you for joining us. My name is Mike Wendland, Katie Lecht, Allison Wolf on the production side of things here for Zaleski Sports for all 3 games today. Game 1, we saw an Amherst Falcon win over Wapaka 9-4. Then 8-5, Eleva-Strum took down the Comets in Game 2. 3-1 now Cardinals in Game 3 in the top of the 5th. As Ty Fjellstead will lead things off. As Webb's going to get back throwing in the bullpen for the Cardinals. Fjellstead grounded out to second base his first time up. And the first one is in for a strike. Blaskowski's given up 3 runs on 3 hits. 2 of them earned. Most notable being the solo home run from Bierke. Chopper foul past third. It'll be 0-2. Blaskowski has not walked a batter. Struck out 5, 6. Nothing in 2 on the left fielder, Fjellstead, in the 8th spot in the order. I'm talking with Coach Christensen after this in our interview and after the second game. Talked about the depth of this team and not having to worry about any weak spots in this batting order makes them a very dangerous team. That's why they're 17-1. Chopper, foul. Nothing in 2 remains. For Fjellstead. That one's going to skip down and in. It's going to be 1-2. Tried to spike a curveball. Fjellstead, Anderson, and Gunderson, the 3 up here in the 5th. Another one swung on, fouled off. Good at bat for Fjellstead. Might as well from our friends at the Crystal Finishing Systems, a family-owned business hiring for both their Weston and Moles and E locations. With openings in manufacturing, fabrication, management, customer service, and so much more, join the Crystal Finishing team. Learn more at crystalfinishing.com. Tomahawks that one to short. Gladowski steps, throws, and got him. Fjellstead gets down the line pretty well. A couple of close plays on routine ground balls so far in his game today. But he is out. Here comes Alex Anderson. He got called out on strikes. That was back in the 3rd inning. He's 0 for 1. As Tyler Webb continues to throw. That one has fouled off, and Anderson took the run to first anyway. 0-1 on the Cardinals center fielder. Pleskowski and works out of the stretch at the belt. Breaking ball down in the dirt, blocked by Spolstra behind the plate. 1-1. Inside there, 2-1. That one just missed. 3-1. Three and one. One hopper right through Glanowski and into center field. He's 6.
Anderson reaches, brings up.
That'll bring in Gunderson. Throw over and in with a dive. Do have a scoring change from the Amherst book. That run in the 4th is an unearned run. He tries to bunt and he bunts through it. So 0-1 on Gunderson. As well, our friends at Community Insurance, your independent agency able to shop and compare the best insurance options on your behalf to find the best combination of cost and coverage. So if you're looking for a better insurance experience, you'll love doing business with Community Insurance. Line drive into center, a base hit. They're going to hold him at second. They'll be first and second with one out for Becker. Becker 1 for 2. Remind as well for friends at Delta Dental over in Stevens Point, hiring for multiple positions. Join a growing company, great compensation, excellent benefits, room for growth, and a new facility right in Stevens Point. Learn more at DeltaDentalWI.com. Two on, one out. Becker, who's got 4 hits now on the day. He squares to bunt. He bunts it foul. Yeah, thanks here for Community Insurance on a replays here in this game. Game 3 of this triangular here. One of these teams going to leave the day 2-0, the other one 1-1. Breaking ball blocked by Spolstra. A check swing he held up. 1-1 on Becker. We will talk to whichever winning coach ends up being 2-0 on the day, as well as one of his players during our post-game coverage, brought to you by Nasonville Dairy. Throw back to second. Safe, just in time. Top of 5, 3-1. Eleva-Strum has the lead. Blaskowski giving up just one earned run. Another one down in the dirt, 2-1 on Becker. He squares, Blaskowski set. Swinging away, brings it back and fouls it off. So 2-2. Strike 3 called. It's a big out number 2 for Wyatt Blaskowski. Strikeout number 7. Here comes Tyler Webb, who has struck out twice. Got caught looking in the first, swinging in the third. Fouls that one off right at home plate. 3-1. An error and a hit have 2 on. These runs, if they cross, would be unearned. Breaking ball outside, a touch low as well. 1-1 on Tyler Webb. The 1-1. Just miss a touch low. 2-1. Fly ball into shallow center, long run. That's going to be down a hit. They're going to send the runner around third. The throw is going to be in, cut off. Throw to the plate is thrown away. Everyone's going to advance. Be a base hit, an RBI. Anderson scores. And then another error. We'll get the runners to second and third, and E3 on the throw. So that'll bring in Bierke to hit. He's 1 for 2. He reached on an error in the fourth on a drop pop. Also had a solo home run back in the second. 4-1, Eleva-Strum leads. Two down here in the fifth. The lead is now 3. The way Webb came out, looks like he's probably going into pitch the bottom half of this inning. Breaking ball down in the dirt, blocked. One out error, start of the inning. And then Gunderson singled. Becker struck out. Webb with the RBI single. Another error got him to second and third. Inside with a fastball there is 2-0 now on Bierke. And they're going to put him on. Intentional walk. So they're loaded with 2 outs for George Munson, who is 0 for 1 with a sacrifice. Now we'll get a courtesy runner for Bierke, the catcher. Get plenty of wind picking up through again. Top half of the 5th, 4-1. Eleva-Strum 2 outs. A gapper here by Munson would break this one wide open. And Blaskowski will fire in a strike with a fastball. It's 0-1. Down to the dirt, got through and hit the umpire's shin guards. 1-1. 77 pitches for Blaskowski now through 4 2/3. And it's up 2-1. Quick Rose from our friends over at Stone Innovations. Give you a brand new kitchen within just 1 week. Countertops, backsplashes, flooring, cabinets, and everything else you find in your kitchen. Stone Innovations takes care of it all, the fabrication, the design, and the installation. So for your next kitchen or bathroom, look to Stone Innovations over in Plover. 3-1 now. On Munson, nowhere to put him. And he lost some. Ball forward, forces in a run. So the intentional walk. Comes back and hurts. So here comes Stephenson. So we'll have a meeting on the mound. Stephenson 0 for 2, a strikeout and an RBI ground out. It's been a long inning for the Falcons. Meeting adjourned. Blaskowski will get back onto the rubber. 2 runs in, both of them unearned. A couple of errors in the inning. Two hits. You're gonna line one, foul down the left field line. Stephenson, the 8th hitter of the inning. Breaking ball down and in the dirt. He's leaving up 1-1 on Stephenson. Swing and a miss. So 1-2. Fouled back. Try it again. 1-2.
Come on, Marcus. You got this.
Blaskowski is trying to get out of this inning. Couple of errors, a couple of hits, 2 runs are in. Strike 3 called to the inside corner does end the inning. but it was a big one for Eleva-Strum. 2 runs on 2 hits, 2 errors, and 3 left. 4.5 in the books. 5-1 5-1 Eleva-Strum on Zaleski Sports.
You know better when you see it.
All right, 1, 2, 3.
But sometimes it's a little harder to tell what better looks like, and you could use a little help.
Thanks, Mom.
Security Health Plan. Everything you need in a health plan. Everything you'd expect from a good neighbor.
Are you ready?
We go to the bottom of the 5th, and Tyler Webb is going to begin to pitch for the Cardinals of Eleva-Strum, the number 2 team in Division 4, the top seed in their section. He'll face the top of the order, Glodowski, Bleskowski, and Brandel. We'll see if Wyatt Bleskowski gets the 6th or not. Try to see who has gone where. Gunderson just goes to short, so just a pure position switch. Gunderson to short. Webb to throw. Again, they'll face the top of the order here in the 5th, up by 4, 5-1. Like someone is throwing. Back behind the dugout.
Pitching for Eleva-Strum, number 21, Tyler Webb. He's going to face the top of the Falcon order.
So here comes Matthew Glodowski to lead things off. Glodowski has been hit by a pitch and walked in this one. He has scored the lone run of the game for the Falcons. And the first pitch is a fastball in for a strike. Beautiful breaking ball in, and he buckled him, 0-2. Webb looks smooth warming up on flat ground by their dugout when he was getting loose for a couple of innings. Fastball high and tight that time, 1-2 on Glodowski. Gunderson's day ended 4 innings. 1 hit, 1 run. Walked 4. There's a strike 3 called on Glodowski. And Gunderson struck out 9. So Glodowski out on strikes. Here comes Wyatt Bleskowski. He's 0 for 1 with a walk. First one from Webb. It's a breaking ball in for a strike. Fastball up and out of the zone. So 1-1 on Bleskowski. Fly ball into center. Hangs up in the air. Anderson's got to play. And he makes the catch for the second out of the inning. So 2 down now for Brandel, who is 1 for 2 with a single and a fielder's choice. Got the only hit of the game. Ground ball. That's a fair ball down the line. A base hit. Brando's going to have to hustle there. He's going to turn and hold with a big turn. So Brando with a 2-out single. He's got both hits today, and here's O'Brien. A.J. O'Brien 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts off of Gunderson. We'll see how he can do against Webb here in the 5th. Moving for a chance for Spolstra. Outside, ball 1. One and 1. 2-0. Two-0. Fouled back, 2-1. Two balls and a strike on A.J. O'Brien. Brando still over at first, 2 down here in the 5th. Strike 2 called. Breaking ball inside corner, caught him looking. And the inning is over. No runs, a hit, a runner left, 5 complete. 3-1 or 5-1 now. Eleva-Strum on Zaleski Sports.
When buying or selling land, the biggest decision you make is choosing your representation. Whitetail Properties is the top real estate company for selling hunting land, recreational properties, and farms. Our nationwide network of sportsmen, farmers, and investors offers a great opportunity for you to capitalize on the true market value of your property. In central Wisconsin, Brian Roosh is your local land specialist and is ready to help you get started on all of your property needs.
We go to the 6th inning here from Amherst. Wyatt Blaskowski back out. He will face the bottom of the order, 7, 8, 9. Barneson, Fieldstead, and Anderson here for the Cardinals. So here comes, lead things off, Calvin Barneson, the first baseman. He's 0 for 2, a strikeout and a lineout. Blaskowski given up 5 runs, 1 earned. Probably Blaskowski's last inning. We'll see who gets the 7th. That fastball's up and out of the zone. Guys only walked 2. 1 was intentional. They were back-to-back, and the last one was with the bases loaded. Here's a strike. 1-1 on Blaskowski, or from Blaskowski on to Barneson. Setting at the belt. That one inside, 2-1. Strike 2. Another breaking ball. Laskowski trying to get a quick out here in the 6th. Ground ball. Gladowski can't handle it. It's going to be an infield single for Barneson, which will bring up Fjellstead.
Come on, Die. Keep it going here.
Leadoff runner aboard. Fjellstead 0 for 2, a couple of ground outs up the middle, short and second. Kozowski looking for another one of those, maybe try and turn a double play here. But however, Fjellstead with great speed. Both those plays are routine grounders he almost beat. Just hustle down the line. Here's a strike with a fastball. It's 0-1. Throw over in standing. Foul tip into the mitt. 0-2 on Ty Fjellstead. Breaking ball almost got him buckled, and it's going to be 1-2. Be 5, 6, and 7 for Amherst in the 6th. There's strike 3 called, first out.
Called strike for the first out. Brings up
9th strikeout.
number 11, Alex Anderson.
9th strikeout for Wyatt Blaskowski. Here comes Alex Anderson. Anderson reached on an error back in the 5th. Ended up coming around to score. And again, back standings, Barneson over at first. Amherst with 5 errors in the game. Caught, throw back to first, dug out, double play. Jastrzomski to Brendel ends the inning. As we go to the bottom of 6, 5-1 Eleva-Strum on Zaleski Sports.
Nasonville Dairy, family owned and operated, bringing you fresh cheese curds made daily, along with many other varieties of Wisconsin-made cheeses and treats. Don't forget to check out our cheese and sausage trays for your upcoming parties and cheese and sausage gift packages for the holiday season or any other special occasion. Nasonville Dairy, located just southwest of Marshfield on U.S. Highway 10, NasonvilleDairy.com.
At Blanker Construction, the focus is on building something great. Find a personable experience that understands your needs, followed by a customized interior and exterior design. Our project managers, carpenters, and designers on site are hard at work with only one goal in mind: building you the home of your dreams. When you're ready to build your new forever home, look to Blanker Construction, your custom home builder serving all of central Wisconsin. Find your inspiration online at blankerco.com or stop in on Highway 10 East in Stevens Point. Build something great with Blanker Construction.
Bottom 6 here from Amherst. Webb back out for his second inning of work. He will face 5, 6, and 7. Spolstra, Jastrzomski, and Kennedy here for Amherst. And a big thanks to everyone joining us this afternoon or now early evening. My name is Mike Wedland. Katie Lecht and Allison Wolf doing all the production work behind the scenes for all 3 games today. Our camera, our instant replay, our scoreboard management, it's all those 2. I just sit here and talk about baseball for 7 hours. Noah Spolstra is 0 for 1 with a strikeout and a walk. Webb gave up a hit and a couple of strikeouts in a scoreless fifth out of the pen. Or I think they're going to try and trust him to get the last 6 outs. Fastball is up and out of the zone on Spolstra. 1-0 on Noah. Two and 0. Two and 1. Strike Anthony's. Line drive into center field, a base hit for Noah Spolstra. Third hit of the day for the Amherst Falcons, and here comes Aiden Jastrzomski. He flew out to fairly deep right his last time, hit it well, but he's 0 for 2. And we'll see along Bleskowski if he's even able to go out for the 7th. He's thrown 96 pitches, so he's very close. He might be able to start it. That one outside. Ball 1 on Jastrzomski. 3 hits in the game for Amherst. 1 run. It was earned for Gunderson. They've struck out 11 times as a team. That's popped up straight back. Is there a play? No, it'll hit the top of one of the rails of the fence. 1-1 on Aiden Jastrzomski, who turned that double play to end the top half of this inning on the line drive right at him. It'll be the top of the order in the 7th against either Bleskowski or whoever is going to be in relief. We're in the bottom of 6. Amherst looking for a rally here. And it's a backdoor breaking ball. 1-2 on Jastrzomski. Little knuckling pop-up on the infield. Right next to the mound, Webb, using those natural shortstop skills, makes the catch for the first out. And here comes Kennedy. 0 for 1, a walk and a strikeout. Coming up to International Harvester. Slide step, fastball out. Spolstra the runner at first. 1 out here in the bottom of 6. 5-1, Eleva-Strum leads. A run in the 2nd and the 3rd, 4th, and 2 in the 5th. Strike 1 on Kennedy. Breaking ball backed him off the plate. It's going to be 2-1. Starts with base runners for the Amherst Falcons, trying to get some guys on. Kennedy, 2-1 counts. Usually a pretty good eye up there. That one popped up. Out of play. On top of the dugout. 2-2. Now on Kennedy. Strike 3 called, 2nd out of the inning, 3rd strikeout. All of them looking for Webb so far, and that'll bring in Ethan Pesky, who's 0 for 2. He struck out twice. First one to Pesky is in for a strike. Spolstra still standing. Ground ball roller toward third. Becker off balance throw is low and gets by. Around third. Spolstra is going to be held at third on an E5.
Come on, Cardinals!
They're second and third for Bohm. Becker tried to make an off-balance throw and just threw it away. But Spolstra wasn't able to score. So Bohm today 0 for 2. He has also struck out twice. 12 Ks for Amherst in this one through 5 2/3. He's 17 outs. Did he go? He did not. 1-0. Top of the order on deck, Glodowski. That's inside. 2-0. If Bohm reaches, Glodowski comes up as a tying run. Taking all the way, he takes a strike on the inner half. 2-1 now on Bohm. The hit and an error have him at second and third. Amherst trying to get on the comeback trail. That one is high, 3-1. Tyler Webb in relief of Carter Gunderson. Both guys have thrown well. Gunderson struck out 9 in 4 one-hit innings. Webb's going to have a couple of hits. Foul tip into the mitt. And the count's going to run full. 3-2 on Eli Bohm. Full count, 2 outs, second and third in a 4-run game. Again, Bohm trying to reach and put Glodowski on at the plate as the tying run. That gets away, ball 4, they are loaded for Glodowski. Matthew Glodowski does have a career grand slam. Hit it in Wittenberg last year. That was one of 2 they hit in that game. Ben Lee had one as well. Conference clincher last year. But Glodowski had 2 home runs this year. He is the tying run. And the wind just picked up. And they start him with a breaking ball for a strike. Glodowski is 0 for 1. He's walked, he's been hit by a pitch, and he has struck out. Line drive. Oh! Coach Held took that one right off the arms, almost in the head. And you could hear them. You could hear him saying on the mic, "Hold on, are you okay?" He goes, "I'm fine, I'm good." And he fired it back to the mound. And the umpire's going to give him a minute. That was a hot shot right at Coach Held, who is sometimes a bit too fearless for his own good on plays like that. He likes to make the play in the box. It couldn't matter that time. That was just reaction. It's 0-2 on Glodowski. Webb looking to get out of this inning. Hit an error and a walk, have him loaded. Glodowski the tying run. Check swing, he pops it back and out of play. 0-2. 2 outs here in the 6th for Matthew Gladowski. Ground ball smothered at third. Everybody's safe. It'll be an infield single, an RBI. Spolstra in. It'll be an unearned run. Now here comes Wyatt Blaskowski to hit. Tying run now on base. Wyatt, who's had a rough game at the plate, he is 0 for 2 with a strikeout and a fly ball to center. Looking to come through with a big play here. And he starts him off with a breaking ball, look like a slider. It's 0-1. 7th hitter of the inning. Tying run on with great speed at first. Ball in the gap should tie this game up with them running on contact. That's down in the dirt. 1-1. Pesky is at third. Bohm is at second. Gladowski is over at first. High and tight, 2-1. Brandel sits on deck, another guy with big-time power. Blaskowski's had some big ones, and there's going to be a discussion. Is this going to be it for Webb? We shall see, and I think it might be. He's talking. Are they going to take the baseball? Fjellstedt hasn't come in yet. He was warming up earlier. Keep it here until we know what's going on for sure, whether there's a pitching change or not. And it was a quick meeting. Umpire going out there saying, hey, it's time to break it up. And let's play ball. Webb will stay out there. 2-1 just to give him a breather as he faces Blaskowski. This game got a lot tighter real quick. 2-1 the count, 2 outs, tying run is on. Go ahead run is at the plate. The chatter is picked up on both sides as well. Strike 2 on the inner half, 2-2. Tyler Webb trying to get out of this jam. Popped him up on the infield. Who's got it? Gunderson does at short, and the inning is over. Amherst leaves them loaded. They do score a run on a couple of hits. There was an error, and they leave 3. We go to the 7th in a 5-2 game on Zaleski Sports.
What Heartland Farms is a large potato and vegetable operation. Who Heartland Farms is a group of hardworking, dedicated people who have a common vision.
Heartland Farms is an accumulation of individuals who came from family farm backgrounds, grew up on family farms, and now have come together as one larger team to own and manage a much larger farm enterprise.
Broadcasting live here in the top half of the 7th. Ethan Pesky will throw for the Amherst Falcons. So Blaskowski went 6, gave up 5 runs, 1 earned. Pesky closed out game 1, so he'll face the top of the order. Blaskowski's line 6 innings, 4 hits, 5 runs, 1 earned, walked 2, struck out 9. It'll be Carter Gunderson. Great job, Dale.
the Falcons, number 13, Ethan Pesky.
So Pesky will face Gunderson, Becker, and Webb.
Carter Gunderson.
Gunderson 1 for 3. Scored a couple of runs in this one. First pitch is going to be right off of Pesky. He's got time, and he throws him out.
1 pitch, 1 out, brings up number 3, Justin Becker.
Come on, Justin!
Go and check on Pesky, make sure he's all right. Quick meeting adjourned as here comes Justin Becker. Becker today in this game 1 for 3. First pitch from Pesky is down for ball 1. Thank you for joining us. My name is Mike Wendland, Kenny Lecton, Allison Wolf on the production side of things today. As we approach the 3/4 mark of the 5 o'clock hour. First game again was at 10 o'clock. Ground ball to short. Throw to first. Tag made. And eventually he is out on the tag play.
Randall wins the rodeo at first. Second out is made. Brings up
So 6-3.
Tyler Webb.
And here comes Webb. Webb is 1 for 3 with an RBI single back in the 5th. That'll miss inside, ball 1. Strike 1 called. Amherst will have 3, 4, 5. Brandel, O'Brien, and Spolstra in the bottom half of this inning. Pesky trying to make sure it gets there in just a 3-run game. 2-1 your count on Webb. If he reaches, that'll give a chance to Bierke. It's 3-1 now on Tyler Webb. Fly ball into center. Carlson is there and makes the call to catch, and the inning is over. Ends up being a 1-2-3 inning. So it's Jastrzomski, should say, in center, makes the catch. Either way, we go to the bottom half of the 7th. Last chance for the Falcons. It'll be 3, 4, and 5 here with a 5-2 game on Zaleski Sports.
What Heartland Farms is a large potato and vegetable operation. Who Heartland Farms is a group of hardworking, dedicated people who have a common vision.
Heartland Farms is an accumulation of individuals who came from family farm backgrounds, grew up on family farms, and now have come together as one larger team to own and manage a much larger farm enterprise.
For years, our Store Innovations customers told us they love our countertops, but only wanted to deal with one company for their entire kitchen project. Well, we've heard you. So now Store Innovations can give you a brand new kitchen with the same high quality products, selection, expertise we've been giving you for years. And now we can give you that brand new kitchen in just 1 week. After sitting down with our designers, picking out cabinets, countertops, and flooring, it will only take us 1 week to install everything. Store Innovations, new kitchens in just 1 week.
We go to the bottom of 7. Webb is going to try and close this one out. He will face Brandel, O'Brien, and Spolstra. Amherst, 2 runs on 3 hits. They've committed 5 errors and have left 9 runners on base. Through 7 innings, Eleva-Strum, 5 runs on 4 hits. They've committed 1 error. They left 4. Amherst had their base runners, they just haven't gotten them through. You see right now my star of the game, behind the plate, Jake Bierke. Catcher, started the game off with a solo home run in the second, and Eleva-Strum has led ever since. Amherst tied it in the third. They got it right back in the bottom half, or they led 2-0 after 2.5, led 2 after 3. Amherst never led in this one. So here comes Brandel. TJ's 2 for 3. Got 2 of the 3 hits. 2 of the 4 hits, I should say. High fly ball into right. The call, the catch by Nichols. 1 out. So 1 out for A.J. O'Brien. O'Brien is 0 for 3 with 3 strikeouts. Twice against Gunderson, once against Webb. First one is on the inside corner for a strike. Amherst had him loaded, had the tying run on base in the 6th. Stranded him loaded. That's high, ball 1 on O'Brien. Leskowski pop-up ended that inning. They were oh so close with the speed they had on there. The 1-1 is low. So 2-1. Three and 1 now. Amherst looking for base runners here.
Come on, Tyler, you got this.
Taking all the way. He's going to take a strike. He's going to be full 3-2. 2 1/3 of relief for Webb so far. He's given up a run and a couple on 3 hits. It was an unearned run. He struck out 3. 4 as O'Brien out on strikes. He takes a sombrero in this one. Last chance is going to be Noah Spolstra. Spolstra 1 for 2, a walk, a single, and a run. So 4 strikeouts and a walk through 2 2/3 for Webb. Give him again 3 hits, 1 run. It was unearned. Spolstra singled last time up, came around on the Glodowski RBI single. He's the last chance. They need him, Kennedy, and Jastrzomski all on as he takes a strike. Well, at least him and Jastrzomski need to be on. Kennedy would be the tying run. That'll bounce. And that's 1-1. Line drive into center, down, base hit. Spolstra's aboard. His second hit. And now here comes Jastrzomski. Jastrzomski 0 for 3. He's put all 3 in the air. Last time he popped up just right to the right of the pitcher's mound. First pitch is on the outer half. It's a strike. And it's 0-1 on Jastrzomski. Amherst has to have him on base to get a chance to get the tying run to the plate. Right now it's sitting on deck. There's a little looper towards second. The stay tags it himself. Gunderson ends the game. And this one comes to a conclusion. Your final score, it was Eleva-Strum 5 and Amherst 2. Again, stay tuned. We got your Nasonville Dairy post-game show on the way next. I'll go down the field with Coach Christensen and catcher Jake Bierke when we return on Zaleski Sports.
Nasonville Dairy, family owned and operated, bringing you fresh cheese curds made daily, along with many other varieties of Wisconsin-made cheeses and treats. Don't forget to check out our cheese and sausage trays for your upcoming parties and cheese and sausage gift packages for the holiday season or any other special occasion. Nasonville Dairy, located just southwest of Marshfield on U.S. Highway 10, NasonvilleDairy.com.
All right, so we're here with Kim Hyman. Kim, Nasonville Dairy, 125 years in the making. Tell us about that.
You know, it's fantastic. It was the first plant built in Wood County back in 1885. Sal Nason and his family came here, and they started a small dairy plant. Eventually that plant burnt down, but then they rebuilt onto this same facility, and our family moved here in the late 60s in 1968 and took it over from there, and it's been just a fantastic growth. Great community, great people we have working for us. Oh, it's an open market. It's huge. You know, the opportunity for the diversity in the cheese industry is fantastic, and you have to be that way in order to sell a lot of product. And so we've got a great group of people working on the research and development side for us. So it's been really fortunate for us. Oh, right. We have 185 farm families that market their milk through us here at Nasonville Dairy. And we are so lucky we have like the best dairy farms in not only in central Wisconsin, but in the United States, marketing milk through us. So we're just really fortunate on that side.
Actually, we started in 1968. Our father brought us here from another cheese plant in Wisconsin. We had come from the cheese business. We've always been in the business. We had moved around the state in different parts. He brought us here about that time. The plant ran 7,500 pounds of milk at that time, and now runs about 1.5 million a day. So. We originally started out with making cheddar, and now we make cheddar, Colby, Monterey, Farmers Cheese, Pizza Cheese, Quesa Blanca, Quesa de Friar, Seco, Parm, Romano, Asiago, Fontina, Feta Caseri, Caflateri, Cafla Graviera, as well as making some Gouda Edam and a little bit of Munster on occasion.
Broadcasting live here from Amherst with your Nasonville Dairy post-game show. Get those fresh cheese curds made daily. Go to Marshfield, to Curtis, to NasonvilleDairy.com to place your order today. My name is Mike Wellman, Katie Lecton, and Allison Wolf up in the booth, as we'll get Coach Christensen and Jake Bierke over here in just a couple of seconds. They break things down. Eleva-Strum, a couple of wins today, 18-1 on the year. What a year it has been for the Cardinals, as they take a couple of huge ones and a couple of good teams as well. So we'll be joined by Coach and Jake here. And Coach, you said after the last game, you guys came here to play some good teams and play some really good competition. Mission accomplished. 2 great wins today.
Yeah, those are big ones. We weren't really ready for all the obstacles in the second one. You know, we had a freshman at first, and Jake behind the plate here that he's caught some for us, but not a ton. You know, so we were running on E with a long trip, a long day, but found a way to win again.
Yeah, so talk about those 2 pitchers. I mean, Gunnarsson starts out great, strikes out 9 in 4 innings. Tyler comes in after taking one off. It looked like the face or neck earlier, and he was perfectly fine afterwards. He was throwing well too. What does it mean for you to have this kind of pitching staff?
Yeah, I mean, again, it shows we can throw guys out there and stay in games, do well. Just got to string some hits together, and the pitching staff is well aware that they don't need a whole lot to win a game, so they do a great job.
And not just the pitching staff, the defense as well. You had the one error, but beyond that, catching was solid. The outfield was covering a ton of ground. This kind of defense is what can win you guys gold balls over in Appleton.
Yeah, I mean, if we stay locked in all the time, we're a tough team. That's the thing. When you got good pitching, guys could fall asleep in high school. So it's keeping the outfielders awake, and they've done a great job all year doing that. Guys in the infield, just expect it's hit at you all the time.
And what does it mean for you to have a guy like Jake here, who the power he brought that home run really kind of turned momentum back to your side in this one?
Yeah, we were pretty flat. Had some rough swings after him. Actually, I think we had like 4 strikeouts in a row too. So that just jumping up. I mean, right off the bat, you kind of knew it was gone, and just a spark plug. It's huge. He's a fantastic player, good kid, and I'm glad I got him for another year.
Absolutely. Well, Coach, again, great job. Good luck in the playoffs, and maybe we'll see you down in Appleton.
Yeah, hopefully. Thank you very much.
Glad to do it. So we'll bring Jake Bierke out here, our High of the House player of the game, and First of all, we'll go to the second inning and talk about that swing. What did you see, and did you know it was gone off the bat?
Well, I started off knowing he was going to try to get ahead right away, but he didn't want to throw a fastball because he was throwing a whole bunch of off-speed to the guys in front of me. So I sat on the changeup, and as soon as I saw it, I knew it was there and hit it, and I knew it was gone right off the bat and felt great.
In a game like this, Coach, you don't catch that often, but when you do, you seem like you had a pretty good chemistry with your pitching staff, and you guys really worked well in sync. What did you guys see, both you and the pitchers, against a team like this?
Well, those guys I've been catching for a long time before high school, have a good chemistry, summer ball, all that type of stuff. So I know what they like when they like it, and against the type of players that they like to throw their stuff.
And now going forward, you guys 18-1, playoffs now starting. What do a couple of wins like today mean for you guys going into tournament time, and now when you have to be at your best every single game?
Oh, I mean, it's huge. Just shows what we can do. Like, we haven't had very many back-to-back games. It just shows what we can do for like sectionals and stuff, and it was just a big thing for us to like bring the sectionals atmosphere to here and play the way we can.
We're going to do one last thing. You see our camera up there in the. Yep. I'm going to give you the microphone. I'm getting out of the way. So you just go, I'm Jake Bierke, and I'm in the house. Right?
I'm Jake Bierke, and I'm in the house.
Great job, Jake.
Thank you.
Good luck. Drive safe, guys.
Thank you.
Thanks, man.
Jake Bierke and Coach Christensen. Great job today as the Cardinals of Eleva-Strum get a couple of huge wins, 17-18 on the year, and they go into the playoffs absolutely on fire in Division 4. The number 1 seed in their section. They will take on the winner of Concord and Fountain City and Assumption next week. So that being said, we're going to wrap things up here. It's been a long day, 3 great baseball games here on Zaleski Sports. We thank you all for joining us. A big thanks to Katie Lecton and Allison Wolf back in the booth for doing all the hard work behind the scenes, getting this game going for you guys. My name is Mike Wendland. This has been your Nasonville Dairy post-game show. Get those fresh cheese curds made daily. Marshfield Curtis at NasonvilleDairy.com. One more time to close out the day, your final score, Eleva-Strum 5 at Amherst 2. From all of us here at Zaleski Sports, stay cool, stay safe, and enjoy your weekend, everyone. From all of us here at Zaleski Sports, good night.